The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Go on, I'll meet you.
Got a tango.
Roger that. Target taking a shot.
Wait. Eyes on a drug cell. This must be Serebro's luxury model. Frag out. Get some. Target destroyed. Don't get slack with that security.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
I'll catch up with you. It's nuts. Something this big this far in the river. That's what your mama said. That doesn't even make sense. We got a sniper, get down! Sniper, get down! Grenade, move!
Drug something over here. Submarine destroyed. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, let's
The
go.
cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle
Buenas.
coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Think so. We'll take a tour after we take down Santa Blanca, though. Stay sharp.
The way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida is with a fucking rowboat.
There's an armored boat docked outside Santa Blanca's base at Jimenez. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for El Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to a CIA team for analysis.
Close to the dock.
The target carrying submachine guns. Enemy.
We're still there. All doors missed.
I'll let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end design work. Sweep the building, grab any useful intel you can carry, and torch the rest.
Enemy activity, stay sharp.
Sniper. project's foobarred for sure.
Good work in Jimenez. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and the intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro is in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. Got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data. We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
No target. Repeat. No target. Roger. Target acquired. Lost visual on the target. Target lost.
I'll fly.
All good. All clear.
That makes 5.
Yo, we got a small cartel element over by the house. I'm moving to position. Opening fire.
He gotcha. My apologies. I think you can see why I might allow myself to be excited, though. This is a disturbing development. Disturbing development.
Don't blame you at all.
I mean, you don't look like the sort who would work for Santa Blanca, which means you're likely with the American government.
Hold up.
Lydia will come looking for me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, or she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch. I prefer you didn't. But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? I mean, scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people. That's so? I want suspects for a Colombian
We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy. Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth.
Ma'am, Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle. And they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do. Than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nithya, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder, it's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro.
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible design. Sacrificial